Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Amma ba'd. Wassalamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome every one of you to Madrasa Majma'il Bahrain, and we ask that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes this a source of good for us in this world and in the next. In this video, I'm going to be explaining in brief all you need to know about the online class. Please pay attention and be sure to follow me through the video. So the first thing is with respect to the major classes we have currently. So currently we have two major classes, the beginners class and the intermediate class. Now, for the beginners class, we designed it for four categories of people. The first of them are those who cannot read the Quran at all. So if you can't read the Quran at all, then the beginners class is appropriate for you. The second category of people are those who can actually read the Quran. However, it's not perfect. So if you also fall in this category, the beginners class is also ideal for you. Now, the third category of people are those who can read the Quran proficiently. However, they've never learned anything that has to do with Arabic meaning before. They've not interacted with Arabic text and translated them before. So those people too, the beginners class will also be ideal for them. And also children. So our children too can actually participate in this class because it's also designed to actually accommodate children too. Now, for the intermediate class is for those who can actually read the Quran proficiently and they've learned one or two books or things that have to do with Arabic meaning in the past. So if you fall into this category, then the intermediate class will be what will be ideal for you. Now, for the subjects, we'll be starting with the beginners classes subjects. So the beginners classes, we are going to first start with just Qira'ah, reading for the very first month. And this is because we know that reading is a core part of learning. And once that is strong enough, coping with other aspects of learning is going to be easy. And it's for this reason we decided to ensure that we sharpen our reading skills just before we start going into every other thing. So we understand that there are some of us that might have actually sharpened our skills in the past, might know how to read, and some of those things might seem basic to them. So we have it in mind. So all you just need to do is to be patient with us for this very first month, and subsequently you are going to actually have a lot of engaging information to learn. Plus, even this class is actually very interesting and engaging and educative. So, if you go along with us, you would find that you would learn a lot of things while even still learning those things you thought you might have known before. Now, for the intermediate class, we are going to be having six subjects. The first of them is Tawheed, the second Fiqh, the third is Quran, fourth is Hadith, fifth is Nahu, and the sixth is Sarf. So all of these six subjects will be taken from Monday through to Saturday. So on Sundays, we are not going to be having any classes. So that's how the intermediate class subject is structured. So for the timetable for those in the intermediate class, on Mondays they will be having Tawheed, on Tuesdays they will be having Fiqh, on Wednesdays they will be having Quran, on Thursdays Hadith, on Fridays Nahu, and on Saturdays Surf. As for the class schedule, both the beginners and intermediate classes will be holding from Monday to Saturday. And on the Sunday of the fourth week, we are going to have our test. So what I mean is this. For the first week from Monday through to Saturday, we are going to be having classes. The same thing applies for the second week. The same thing applies for the third week. However, on the fourth week, what we're going to be doing is revision of all that has been learned from the first week to the third week. And thereafter, on the Sunday of that fourth week, we are now going to have our test. So as for the announcements, Our announcement will be done on the WhatsApp group. So the WhatsApp group is a major place for announcement. And as you can see, we intentionally didn't make it such that people can comment, so that anybody that comes to the WhatsApp can actually see all the latest information without having a lot of information to confuse them. And because WhatsApp is native to us, it's easy and handy to always get information in real time then. As for the Telegram group, it's open for all the students to interact with one another and make benefits from one another. Now you know all you need to know for the structure of the online classes. Be sure to invite your family and friends so that they too will make benefits from these classes. These classes are totally free. You're not going to pay anything to us for it. We are doing it to seek the face of Allah. And we ask that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blesses our efforts and your efforts too. Be sure to also check the description for any links, either the links you need to share with family or friends, or the link you need to join the group of fellow students. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blesses our efforts once again. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.